What's up? It's Anthony back again from Sneaker Fair Kicks. I just wanted to do like a quick product review. I found this funny story. I found this because I actually like screwed up. Like I straight up jacked up a pair of customs I was working on. Luckily they was for me, but like I messed up. So I didn't know because I bought an X-Acto knife from the dollar store, but let me tell you, I mean, that thing cut like a samurai sword. It was sharp, for $1. It was way too sharp. So I was taping and I cut through the actual leather. So I mean, in a panic, I was looking for a solution, and I forgot that there are leather repair kits. They exist, like usually for like upholstery or something like that. So I bought one. I bought this off Amazon, and it was like 20 bucks, I think. So I'm saying that it's a must-have. You may not ever did what I did, but should you ever be in a situation where you need to repair a piece of leather on your customs, or as you see, it says works for vinyl, so that's more like I would say like patent leather, those types of surfaces, or like the kind of like plasticky like surfaces on your customs, you want this. So opening it up, there's a few different things in here. Let me take the instructions out. The instructions are pretty simple. It's similar to like painting something on, but in here is just like some gloves. There's a little applicator brush, and then there's this canvas piece in here, so you could like cut off like a patch. I don't recommend using this canvas piece for your customs because you can't sand this down. So when you put the product on, it might be thick, so you might need to sand it down, but you can't sand down a piece of canvas. So I don't really recommend using this. And there's like a little sponge in here too. The sponge, according to the instructions, is to like stuff it, like you like cut a piece of it out and stuff it into the space, or you can also use this as an applicator if you wanted to. But I honestly, like, these pieces are more accessories. I wouldn't say they're necessary. The most important part of this kit is this stuff. So it's like an epoxy. If you don't know what an epoxy is, it's like a blend of products that you put on top of a surface to like seal something up or repair something. So it's an epoxy. You could think of it like the patches that you get when you repair your bike tires. You would think of it like that. So I'm gonna just read what's on the back of it, which basically just says, don't eat it and don't have direct contact with skin. I didn't experience that, and also most customizers wear gloves when they customize, so should be a big deal, right? But the what I like about it is it comes in like a bunch of colors. So if you want to like use it as like an underlayer, like if you make a mistake while you're prepping or something like that, it comes in a bunch of colors, not just white. So this product has a lot of longevity too, because you don't need much. You don't need much. So like, let's say you do what I did and you actually cut through the leather. I mean, I like put a gash in it. That's what I get for not being more careful, right? But I put a gash in it, and so what you would do is you would open the gash a little bit, like flex the leather so you can see the gash, and you like liberally, like put as much, like you want to fill up that gap, and then release the leather so that it closes. The product says, let me look again. I don't remember, but let me look and see how long it says you want to let this dry. So we're looking at, it says several hours. I'm sorry, I don't know why it says several hours. I left it overnight. what I did do to speed up the process, I haven't seen any issues with it. So that may be acceptable, but I'm not sure. I hit it with the hair dryer for like maybe a couple seconds till I noticed that the product wasn't wet. But what it needs to do is it needs to bond. So I would say overnight before you go back and you continue working on your project. So when it dries, you can sand it down a little bit. I recommend using. Let me see. I got some right here. I recommend using like a high grit like this, like 400 grit, 300 grit, something like I would say 300 and up. So this is really soft and it's smooth. So it'll smooth out the actual product. But overall, solid product, 20 bucks. Get one before you make the mistake I did. And I talk to you soon. This is Anthony with Sneaker Fair Customs. Peace.